Future of healthcare. Where will we be in 2023? It is difficult to predict what we might be doing in biopharmaceutical research and development in the future, but let's think about some of the types of things we might be doing by 2023.
Approximately 1 in every 10 patients is during hospitalization subject to one or more adverse events. Some patients die, some suffer permanent disability, while others recover after a prolonged hospital stay following adverse events. Approximately half of the adverse events are preventable. Improving patient safety is about reducing the risk of adverse events in healthcare systems.
Is where many of the newest health IT products and services make their debuts. With over 1,000 exhibitors on the showroom floor this year, there were plenty of exciting new technologies on display. Come and see some of the devices and services we found that support mobile point of care, big data, security, electronic medical records, and cloud computing.
Well, we're continuing to see a trend for mobility across the line. So a lot of interest in tablets. We're seeing people that are really digging into mobilizing their healthcare data and pushing it out to the bedside or into the field at the patient's house. We've got touch across the line. We've got stylus input for if you have to be more accurate or you need a signature capture, but we've also got multi-finger touch for navigating throughout the applications. We're running all this on an Intel platform, so we go all the way up to an i7. So we've got a lot of customers that are really concerned about security, so they're able to do a full vPro implementation for those situations.
Imagine a world where germs have finally met their match. Imagine a world where a wearable technology like Google Glass can help you treat every patient as if they were your own.
Lab-on-a-chip technologies improve healthcare accessibility and delivery through a shortening of the timeline between testing and the availability of results, thus enabling early diagnosis and a reduction in healthcare cost. Ultrasound technology becomes portable and disseminates to most fields of clinical practice. A micronuclear magnetic resonance device enables portable and improved identification of malignant cells, facilitating early initiation and monitoring of cancer treatment.
So, sir, what is HIMSS for?
Actually, HIMSS stands for Healthcare Information Management System Society. So that is a worldwide organization of healthcare professionals who are excelling in healthcare informatics. Okay, so it includes doctors, nurses, medtechs, pharmacists, so all professionals under health professions. So marami yung mga sectors. There's several clusters. So we have Asia Pacific cluster, we have American cluster, we have I think we have the European cluster there for that.
So, sir, how can it be helpful to your profession?
It is very helpful in my profession kasi through HIMSS, I'm always updated with the trend in healthcare informatics. Kasi they maintain a member website wherein you can download articles which are latest, considered latest, and some of the updates as far as health information is concerned.
So sir, as a member of HIMSS, what can you contribute to the society?
Actually, I'm an active member of Healthcare Information Management System Society. Kasi they invite me as speakers nila for a second time in a row. So the first one is last year, October 22 to 23 at Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. And again, they are inviting me to speak about researches about the elderly using internet, etc. This coming September 15 to 18 at Marina Bay Sands, Singapore also. So this is actually HIMSS Asia Pacific, but actually the initiative came from the mother organization, the HIMSS, pinaka-central office niya.
So kung sakali po yung mga interesado maging member po ng HIMSS, ano po ba yung mga na requirements?
Well, actually, walang specific requirements for HIMSS. All you need to have is the desire and will to be a member. Kasi HIMSS kasi meron sila tinatawag na honorary member. So these were given to selected personnel, no? Yung mga yung mga matataas na tao. No, sa lipunan, for example, we have the presidents, we have the secretary of health, etc. So they have the honorary membership. Also, they have the professional membership, which is I think for a year it will cost you around $400 to $500. And very fortunate for the students, they also have the student membership. Kasi I think that is only $99 for the students. So madali lang mag-member. You will just log in at their website. So you maintain your membership. If you want to be active, you can participate at their conferences. Then if they need, for example, resource speakers on this matter, you can also participate if you're good at that particular topic or subject.
So ano pa yung mga advantages na nakukuha?
Advantages. So they give free access to journals. The HIMSS journals. Number 2 is networking. Through HIMSS, I have different networks not only in the Philippines but in other countries as well. Kasi for example, in Singapore, marami na akong naging friends doon that during the conference, nag-meet kami, tapos nag-share kami ng mga ideas. Sometimes we do research collaboration, etc. So networking, you will become updated, and I think prestige na rin. Kasi being an HIMSS member, so this is a type of prestige para sa mga health professionals like us.
So may mga disadvantages pa?
Disadvantage? Kung may sila naman ng bagay for me, there are positive and negative sides. But for HIMSS, I think the negative side is that this is a multicultural organization, no? So sometimes if you want to share something to them, so you might consider, no? You might think the second time, kasi iba-iba tayo ng culture. For example, the culture in the Philippines might be different from the cultures in Malaysia, or the culture in Malaysia might be different from the culture in America. So, ganon. And there are also politics there. May politics din doon. So, ang disadvantage lang kapag nagkakaroon ng conference, it's either US or ibang countries. Usually kasi, ang Philippines kasi hindi pa tayo ganun ka-advanced in terms of health informatics. So, therefore, hindi pa tayo nag-host. So, kapag may mga conferences, you need to exert a lot of effort. Then, you need to pay medyo mahal kasi dollars yung rate.
Sir, bakit dito sa atin, sir, hindi po masyado alam ako sa
HIMSS because we are not actually we just started integrating informatics in the curriculum. Kasi kung for example, if you will analyze, nursing informatics is only introduced in 2009. But in other countries, it is an integral part of their curriculum. Medical informatics, I think the recent update in the medical curriculum, wala pa rin updates in medical informatics. So, hindi siya ganun ka-well known. Ang nakakaalam lang nito, yung mga estudyante na, of course, katulad nyo, we have nursing informatics subject, alam nyo na may organizations pala na ganito, etc. So, therefore, through education, such as, for example, your subject in nursing informatics, I think education will give, of course, a benefit for informing the students and future professionals that there's an organization as big as this one. And this is a big organization, hindi to parang focus organizations lang. Kasi this was founded by Virginia Saba. If you know Virginia Saba, it's the mother of nursing informatics and health informatics as well.
So, sir, ano po sa tingin niyo pa pwedeng pang magawa ng HIMSS after 10 years?
After 10 years, I think possible na magkaroon tayo ng siguro the initiatives of HIMSS will become instrumental for countries to have concrete policies and standards as far as health information is concerned. Especially, di ba, alam naman natin, kapag sabi health informatics, that is the use of information communication technologies, and kapag nandiyan technologies, nandiyan ang issues of confidentiality, nandiyan ang issue ng breach of access, etc. So, I think yung initiative na ginagawa ng HIMSS, magkaroon tayo ng mga standard policies doon sa pag-access ng confidential patient information. And another one is yung interoperability. Kapag sinabi natin kasi interoperability, yung mga software na ginagamit sa hospital is madali na magkaroon ng exchange. No? Hindi na magkakaroon ng encoding, hindi na magkakaroon ng transcription process. Kasi for example, hospital A is using software A, hospital B is using software B. Alam naman natin sa hospital, meron tayong meron tayong mga endorsements. For example, walang gamit dito. Usually, ang pasyente, i-endorse siya sa isang hospital na may ganung gamit. What if, for example, you create the patient's record dito sa hospital A? Okay, before yan maipasok sa system ni hospital B, you need to encode. O kaya magkaiba yung language kasi na ginagamit. Just like Microsoft and Windows. Microsoft Windows and Apple. Ang software ng Apple, you cannot use it at Windows. Tama ba? But Windows, you can use that at Apple technologies. So, Windows to Apple, meron tayong interoperability kasi pwede mo magamit. But Windows, Apple to Windows, meaning i-install mo yung Apple software or apps or programs doon sa Windows, hindi siya pwede. So, ganun din. Sa hospital, malaking problema yan kapag hindi tayo match. For example, ganun. For example, I'm speaking English, you're speaking Spanish, hindi tayo magano kasi iba yung lingwahe. So, ganun din sa software. Kapag magkaibang software, hindi magana. Especially yung mga
So, sir, ano po? Yung message for the future nurses?
Message sa future nurses, siguro, as early as now, you can be members of HIMSS so that you will be oriented on the organization, what are the initiatives. Kasi, ang difference lang naman ng student member sa professional member or honorary member is the fee. For example, you will only pay $99, I will pay $500 or $399. Ano yan eh? Walang pinagkaiba dun sa benefits na makukuha. So as early as now, you can be members of HIMSS kasi nursing informatics the next big thing in the industry. Iba ang nurse kapag you are very much aware, you are confident in using the computers. Iba kapag meron kang technology background. For example, half of my career, I owe it to health informatics. And syempre, kailangan maging member ka dun sa bagay na alam mo interesado ka. And that is HIMSS.